GPT Assistant is an Airtable extension that brings the power of generative AI to Airtable. Using the same model as ChatGPT, the assistant generates custom output for each record in your base. So it's a great way to streamline your workflow and elevate the way that you organize and manipulate your data. I'm going to give a quick demo of this tool. So here we're in a basic Airtable that shows a bunch of customers, the item that they ordered, and the status of the order. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up this GPT Assistant extension, and you can see here the interface is pretty simple. There's a field where we enter instructions for the assistant. We select where we want that output to go from the assistant, and then we choose what to share with the assistant. So in other words, like what context does the AI need in order to fulfill the request? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say, write a message updating the customer on their order. And let's say I want to sign the message from Acme. That's my company. So I'm going to write this into the email output field. And I want the message to take into account the customer name, the item that was ordered, the order status, and so forth. And I'm going to do it for all my records. So I'm just going to do that, hit generate. And behind the scenes, what it's doing is it's talking to the AI. And you can see here, we're starting to fill in some of these fields. So you can see here, as it runs, we can take a look at this message. It says, "Dear customer, thank you for your recent order of the Cozy Comfort quilt. We're currently processing your order and it's in a pending status. We will notify you as soon as the order is shipped. Thank you for choosing Acme." Similarly, let's look at someone who had a shipped order. It says here, "Dear Brad, we're pleased to inform you that your Vintage Vibe lamp order has been shipped. You should expect to receive it soon. Thank you for choosing." And so on and so forth. So here's a message that it was delivered. You get the idea. Basically, the AI is capable of writing a nice message to each customer with context from the rest of the table. So this is an example of writing using the GPT Assistant. We're going to shift over to a different example. So here I'm going to demonstrate the AI's ability to summarize within Airtable. So once again, we have the customer name. They all ordered the same item, and they all left a review. So you can see here that the reviews are about a paragraph in size. And what we want to do is we want to summarize the reviews. So we're going to say, describe the review as positive, negative, followed by a 3 to 5 word summary. I'm going to output this in the summary field, and I'm just going to share review with the AI because that's all that we really need to do here. Once again, I am going to generate output for each one of the records. So you can see here that the AI was able to categorize reviews as positive and negative. And also it picked out a couple keywords or a couple key attributes of the review, which makes it easier for us to come back later and dig into it. So we can kind of take interest in some of these negative reviews. It looks like this customer was disappointed because of inadequate warmth. And over here, it looks like this customer thought it was too thin, didn't provide insulation. So it summarizes unsatisfactory quality and insulation. So this is a great way to just quickly boil down a large amount of text into some of the key points. The next example that I want to give is data extraction. So in this example, we have a paragraph written about various movies. Some of these movies you might recognize. So in this case, all I want to do is extract the movie name. I choose the name field. I'm going to share the description. And I'm just going to run the AI here. Pretty straightforward. It's able to read the description and pull out the name of the movie. So it's just makes it easier for us to do whatever else we want with the movie title. So as you can see, GPT Assistant is a flexible and useful tool. You can use it for all sorts of applications, including writing, summarization, extraction, and it can really help out with everyday tasks in your Airtable. So you can get the GPT Assistant in the Airtable app marketplace. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, and good luck out there.